Hi again, Ian Dainty here. And just to carry on in our series of 15 plus methods for lead generation, today I want to talk about what is probably maybe not the fastest, but certainly one of the fast methods for lead generation, and that's pay-per-click marketing. And I want to go through just 20 good reasons why you need to use, 18 reasons. I had 20, but a couple of them were overlapped. So 18 good reasons why you should use pay-per-click marketing. And there are three types of pay-per-click. Google AdWords, which of course is the one that you see when you do a Google search. It's on the top three, and then usually 8 on the right-hand side, so there's 11 of them. Anytime you do a Google search, every search page that pops up. Facebook ads, which I think are becoming more and more relevant to B2B and can help. And LinkedIn ads. Now, I think there's a bunch of things you can do in LinkedIn before you run ads, but some people are getting some results with LinkedIn ads. Okay, so why should you use pay-per-click? Excuse me. Well, first of all, it works very quickly. It's a huge advantage, particularly if you want to get a product onto the market quickly. And it can bypass time for SEO, although I think SEO is very important, but it can bypass some of that time. And your advertisement can appear on the first page of search engine results at a reasonable price, usually the first day. It can significantly increase website traffic. If you choose a relevant and reasonable popular keyword and write an appealing ad for it. You can build an offline business with it. Google, for example, offers a geographical targeting, so does Facebook, demographical targeting in Facebook. So you can build an offline business with it too, not just online. And of course, you should be using some offline marketing anyway. You only pay for your actual clicks. You can measure your ad performance down to the single click and monitor the user's behavior during their entire stay on your website. And then you only pay for the click. You don't pay because your ad shows up, which you have to do if you're doing newspaper advertising or even some other online advertising. And you can learn about your clients through the analytics, particularly Google Analytics. And you can run Google Analytics on a lot. You can run it on your website, on your Google Ads, etc. Incoming locations, how long a user stays on a page, etc. So there's all kinds of things you can do with that. That's 12 more to go. You can test run advertising inexpensively. Spend a few $100s on the same promotion over the web to see if the offer is effective or not, that you ran in a newspaper ad, or just test it on the web. So you can run advertising very inexpensively, and you can put daily limits on it, etc. Limitless amounts of ads. If you have 50 advertisements, you can run all of them in a rotation at no additional cost. Now, that's certainly true in Google. In Facebook, you run 2 or 3 ads together. So you can run a bunch of ads together to see which one is working. It's a good value proposition. On the data you will gather alone makes online advertising very valuable for your business. The ROI is very high for pay-per-click advertising online. You have greater reach. You can target a wider range of terms and a greater geographical region, as I mentioned, a demographic region, to showcase your services in business, okay, and your products. It's accountability. Pay-per-click lets you control your spend, set a budget, set the regions you wish to target, as well as the demographics, maximum price you'll pay for a click, how much you'll pay for in a day, etc. So, you've got accountability for everything you go through. Competitors aren't using it. If you go through and look, you'll find a lot of your competitors aren't using pay-per-click. And it's a great way. Advertising is still a very, very effective way to work in social media. And you'll find a lot of your competitors aren't very good at SEO either, but a lot of them aren't using pay-per-click. That's 12. 13. Online marketing has taken over from other forms of marketing. It's profitable. It works. Yellow Pages is an example, and offline paper directories just don't cut it for many business models anymore. They're way too expensive, and people don't look at Yellow Pages. Pay-per-click gives you more real estate. Online marketing is profitable, and paper directories don't. Okay, I've just said that. Provide you with a more real estate and more clout on the front pages of Google. If you appear in a bunch of different listings, then there's one less spot for a competitor. So if you're on Google, as an example, and you've got you're also on SEO and you're in pay-per-click, then you're cutting out your competitors. So it gives you more real estate that way. Cost effective. You only pay for clicks, as I mentioned earlier. With a targeted campaign that's looking for conversions rather than as many clicks as possible, you can dissuade clickers. Okay, so that's what you really want to do, is look for conversions. I mean, you don't want to pay for clicks. You want to pay for people that are targeted to your thing, and that's what you can do. You can target people right to you. A great market research tool. You can find out exactly what terms people are using to find your service and product. What are they looking for and what converts? When I say terms, I'm talking about keyword terms, of course. You can do instant adjustments. If you don't like the ad you put up, you feel that it is targeted badly and want to try something else, you can do that right away. You can do that certainly in Facebook and in Google. And finally, you get more traffic faster. The end result of pay-per-click is, of course, getting more people to your site who are interested in what you have to sell and what you can do for them. So all of these things are important for your business. You need to do online advertising, pay-per-click, particularly Google and Facebook, and LinkedIn's getting a lot better. So what are the steps you have to take to make sure you get a successful pay-per-click campaign? Well, you have to do your market research. Okay, you've got to know what keywords are better and what market you should be in and how you should be approaching that market. Then you build your keyword list from doing your market research, knowing what keywords are working, which ones aren't working. Cost effective. As I talk, whoops, I'm back. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. You can segment your keyword list. So when you're in pay-per-click, usually you should use one keyword per ad group. So particularly in Google and similarly in Facebook, although it's a bit different on how you do it. But you need to segment your keyword list so it works for you. Then you develop your offer. What are you going to offer these people? Are you just going to collect? Are you going to give them a free offer? Or are you going to send them to a page that converts and then you're going to sell them something? When a free offer, I mean you're going to give them a download or a white paper or something like that. So you got to figure out what your offer is. Build your campaign and ads after that. So once you know all this other information, then you start building your ad groups and your ads. This is true for all three of those areas, Google, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Then you create a landing page. Usually you want to send somebody to a landing page as opposed to your website so that you get their contact information, then you give them something for that, or you're going to sell them something for that, okay? And then you got to create your landing page. And always, always, always be testing. So that's what you've got to do. They're the steps to pay-per-click success. So next time, again, we're going to do 2 of these a week, every Tuesdays and Thursdays. And so stay tuned. Use the RSS feed button on the right-hand side of my website here, my blog. You'll see there's 2 columns. You'll see an RSS feed. Click on it, and then you'll automatically get these as they come out every Tuesday and Thursday. The next time we're going to talk about direct response marketing, which can be both online and offline, but it is really key and really important in doing your online marketing. Or doing your marketing completely. So please leave your comments. Please like the page so your colleagues and friends and anybody that you think might be appropriate to see this video. And I'll